All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we right back at it again. It's me, MC LMNOP, Throwback Vinny coming at y'all real quick with another 5 jerseys off the rack. You feel me? So if you haven't yet, please hit the like button, subscribe, do all that stuff. I mean, in this society that we're living in, modern day, they want you to like, they want you to subscribe. Like me, I would love for you to like and subscribe to the video. Alright, so please do that. So anyway, let's get to these 5 jerseys real quick. Alright, so this is going to be a fast video, but sweet. First of all, the legend himself, Mr. Pete Rose from, what year was this? 1975, when he was out there playing. Now, I custom added this patch on here because this was they did play the World Series in '75, and I got this patch, the Big Red Machine, because I guess like they had like this run where they would just win the championships after championships, so they would dub the Big Red Machine 1975 with the 1975 World Series patch. So I like how on the back, how they got the rose. It's just like so big and pronounced. And look, the 14 just stitched on. Then we got the Cincinnati, all stitched on, number 14. And these sleeves, they're so nice. They're like, I don't know. This jersey is just really nice. This is another one. Almost, all right. All the pull over jerseys. I love those jerseys because it's like you could just pull it on real quick, throw on some jeans or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so casual. Like the button-up ones, I think the button-up jerseys are a little bit more extravagant, elegant. So I wear those when it's like, I don't know. This is the pullovers I just wear like every day, like casual. The ones you gotta button up, that's like for when I go out on events and stuff. But sometimes I do the pullovers to events and stuff too, like like special when you go outside special. But anyway. So that's the Cincinnati Reds Pete Rose, 1975 World Series jersey. So next on the list, we have, bam, Mr. Darren Daulton. Do you see how big and pronounced his name is on the back? Good. They say that it's not supposed to be this big, actually, though. They said that this was a mistake. But I love it. A lot of us collectors, like, the bigger the better, you say, huh? But nah, like, that's pretty tough. And this comes with this huge patch. Philadelphia Phillies. Look how big that patch is. Like, dang, that's a nice patch, though. So, and bam, Philadelphia Phillies, a P with the number 10. Darren Daulton. So, I really don't know. I don't know too much about the Philadelphia Phillies. But I hear like, of course, he had to have been some sort of significant or else Mitchell and Ness wouldn't have made him. So I know he was out there cracking, doing his thing. But nah, this jersey, it's just really nice. I love the color scheme. This is I think, what is this, the away gray or home gray? I don't know. It's one of them, but freaking bam. I mean, on camera, I don't know if it does it any justice. But when you see it in real life, how the color, like the sheens off of it, and it's just, oh man. But yeah, this is a nice jersey. I'm glad I picked it up. Like, yeah, I think I'll keep this in. I ain't go. A lot of my jerseys, I don't know. I bought most of these jerseys, like actually for my child on the way, baby Victor. And so, like, when he turned 18, 17, 19, I mean, like 20 and grow up, he could do whatever he wants with them. But some of them I was considering selling, but I don't know. I'll see. Like the really good ones I'm gonna keep for him. But some jerseys I might sell, I don't know. But I don't know. Actually, you know what? I was looking at Mighty Fan too, and then he was talking about how like he ain't selling none of his jerseys. Like that's like a collector. So you know what? I don't think I'm gonna sell none of these jerseys because I don't know. They're like a part of me, I've been like a Michelin Ness lover, collector for dang near 20-something years. So it's like, yeah, these are like my babies. Ain't that right, Mr. Roberto Clemente, Michelin Ness, 1971, Pirates jersey? Woo! Now again, I altered this. I added the Pirates patch. And this is 1971. Oh, and this is an original too. So you see like the nameplate under here, like I had the option to get the new version, but I like this one instead. Like, and it got his name on it and stuff. So this is the older run. Like this is like the older. I think this is still like a US run. So like this is an OG jersey. So freaking this is probably one of my like most elite jerseys in my collection that I think. So yeah, but this Roberto Clemente, and RIP to the brother, like yo, like he was doing big things, you know. So bam, Pirates double stitch with that black and that gold. Ooh, it's just something about this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish they would have had the name on the back. That's the only gripe that I have with that jersey is that they didn't include the names on the back when he was playing. So it is what it is. But again, rest in peace to the brother. So, all right, we got two more coming on, all right? What? Who is this? I don't know. Is it Nomo? Cold-blooded. This is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Nomo. What year is this? 2002. So I think he's Japanese. I could be wrong, but I think he's a Japanese player. In the comment section, look, you know this a newer one because it has this in the back. Drop in the comment section what he had going on, because was he Japanese or I think that's a Japanese name. He seems like a nice young man. Look, Dodger Stadium. That's a nice patch. Wow. 1962 to 2002. All right, that's what's up. That is what's up. And then they got the team Dodgers, their nameplate. Beautiful. So I got this jersey because like at the time of this filming, like they won the World Series. And I was like, hey, I don't have a Los Angeles Dodgers jersey. So I came across this one, like the Los Angeles, and I don't know. It's a really nice jersey, so I picked it up. So, you know, you should too if this is your thing. If you like them, bam, the Nomo, double stitch, and the blue and the white. But this font is just so beautiful. I really like how that looks. What size is this? A large. I should have got an extra large. It would, because that was very fitted. But hey, it is what it is. Like, it's really still a nice jersey. All right, one more to go. Look, it's our homie again. Hey, in the last video, well, at the time of this, I still probably wouldn't have seen those comments. But is his name the Kid? What's this guy's nickname? But Ken Griffey Jr., Cincinnati Reds, number 30. So already last video, I showed y'all the Pete Rose version of this. But this one is Ken Griffey. And so this time, like, it's newer. Look, because the other one, look. Actually, wait. But I don't want to, if they see this background for too long, I don't know. But I was going to go and find the Pete Rose. Wait, it's right there. I'll be quick. Wait. Pete Rose, Pete Rose, Pete Rose. Oh, wait. It was here. Yeah, that was the first one I did. Oh my goodness. Well, I got so many of these things. Wait, yeah, it was actually the first jersey here. Okay, great. Look. Oh wow. I thought, yeah, you know why? Because most of the time I have this one in that other closet, and I have like a special like kind of closet. But this time I had them both out, so I'm always accustomed to it. Always being over there. I forgot I had it out for the first time. So look. The Ken Griffey one has this on the back, but the P. Rose doesn't, because they didn't start adding this patch to the back. I think it was around like 2000 something. So if that's why I'm always saying, if you see this on the back, you know it's like a newer era of the sports team and the sports jersey. Even this, you can see that the Cincinnati is a lot smaller. You see how fat this one is, but this one we got a little bit smaller. Yep, and that's how it was. Like, you can see the transition of how it went throughout the years. So, but everybody likes the old school run better. Like, I like the old school run, but the newer ones, I mean, it's cool. And, like, I'm a patch. That's how I do. I like to customize. Baseball jerseys are, like, heaven to me, because you can, like, really customize them. You can go find, like, the different patches that corresponds with the year and blah 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 blah. So it's like this one, like, on the all right, this one. Wait, I'll be right back. Wait. I showed y'all this jersey last video too, and I said that I customized this one, but then I was like, nah, I didn't do it on this one. It was this one. So I added the running man patch, and then bam, the Cincinnati Reds. So, yep. Ken Griffey, 2004. Yeah, like, this is my baby too. Like, freaking, it's so funny. Let me tell you a story. So, me and my wife, we were going to the airport, right? And then I couldn't decide. I was like, should I wear this or should I wear the cruise of, the Astros, the Tequila Sunrise? I got I think, what's his name? Jose Cruz, or, well, I just know his last name is Cruz, with that 1970s big 25 on the back. I was like, should I wear that one or this one? And then, I don't know, she was like, oh, you should wear the Tequila Sunrise. But I'm like, we're going to the airport. That's going to be too loud, I don't want to be, like, too flashy, you know what I'm saying, going to the airport. So then I ended up wearing this one. And, like, freaking all throughout the airport, I kept getting, like, funny looks and stuff. Like, people was like, when we be in line for food and all that, people like, man, that's a nice Griffey jersey. I was like, oh, well, thank you. It's like, I thought this one would be a lot more low-key, though. That's why I wore it. But I don't know. I think, the patches, too, they bring joy to people's hearts. So, yeah. So, anyway, we're going to leave the video off like that. So, again, well, we got a 2-for-1 this time. So, we got the Cincinnati Reds. This is from 1975. And then this is the newer one. This is from 2004. And this is right before he retired, actually. So, yeah. So, we got a Pete Rose, Griffey. You can see, wait, let's compare. I mean, they kind of look the same, but I guarantee you that Rose one, the Rose is like huge. It really like in your face, And then we got Griffey again. We got the red one from the Cincinnati Reds. I highly, if you don't have this jersey in your collection, I highly recommend you add it, because, like, this jersey right here, like, this, boy, nah, this thing hard. And so, I don't know. It's just something, if I had to choose, let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do a Ken Griffey Jr. of all his jerseys. Like, we're gonna get into a discussion about that. So, let me just wrap this up, all right? Because there are some things in the jersey collecting community that we really need to talk about. And these topics will be discussed. Which is the best Ken Griffey jersey? You let me know in the comments, all right? Los Angeles, Mr. Nomo. Wait, is his name Hideo? No way, he has the same name as Mr. Hideo Kojima. So I know he's Japanese then. So they probably went to the same high school. Look, World Series patch, beautiful. Look, Dodgers patch. Nah, but this is a nice jersey, man. Like, again, I told y'all, that font right there, clean. Then we got the legend himself, Mr. Roberto Clemente. The iconic number 21. With the custom patch, 1971 World Series. 50th anniversary of the Pirates. Hey, I never even noticed that they had the logo of the other pirate here. Bam. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's just who they are. So, and again, this is an older run. So the newer ones doesn't have this patch right here. It's like on the other. Well, you know how they are. And then, blah, we got Mr. Darren Daulton. Darren Daulton. He's in the house. Darren Daulton. Look, we got the Phillies. So those gigantic numbers, call these the dinosaur numbers. And then 1989. Yes, yes, yes. So, with that being said, once again, thank everybody for here just kicking it with me as I document these jerseys. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. And also, if you haven't went to Amazon yet, go check it out. Al Solomon, The End of the Cocaine Trade. It's a novel, and I think you really like it. So, without further ado, I'll leave y'all at that. And I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Take care. Peace.